Hello there everyone, this is Michael from Nexccelerator here, and welcome to another auto show test drive. And the vehicle that I will be test driving today will be the all-new 2018 Toyota CHR. And the CHR is the newest vehicle to be introduced into Toyota's lineup. But does the all-new CHR have what it takes to be very competitive? Let's get into the test drive and see what it's like to drive the all-new Toyota CHR.
And just like in the Camry, parking brake's automatic.
Very cool.
So when you put it into drive, it'll disengage for you.
Very nice.
Are you familiar with the track in Germany called Nürburgring?
Oh yes.
They did the suspension handling tuning for this car on the ring. So
Very nice.
I always say if a car can make it around the ring, let's hang out for a second. Though we got a couple cars coming through. Okay. But yeah, if a car can make it around the ring, it should have no problem around traffic or anything that we're going to throw at it on the road.
Oh, absolutely. That's the same track where the new Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio had actually did for the lap time of 7:51, which was pretty darn impressive.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Yeah.
What horsepower is that car putting out?
Well, I would say hypothetically it should be the same as for the Giulia Quadrifoglio, maybe 505 horsepower, but I'm not 100% sure if those are the correct numbers, but I will have to double check my research on that just to verify and just make sure. But
I just got to go and do it. And I live in California, but I got to go to Thermal Racetrack, which is a private racetrack.
Okay.
And a mansion's built around it, and a 30-foot wall surrounding the entire property. And I had to go out in a Lamborghini Super Trofeo.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
One of the GT3 cars. It was like 700 horsepower.
Wow.
And they're doing 170 on the straight. I wasn't ready for the first braking zone though. Thought my head was going to pop off my shoulders.
My goodness. Yeah, Lamborghinis are like, they like really are known to be like some of the fastest cars in the world.
Oh yeah.
No doubt. But
especially when you go into a stripped down race model.
oh, absolutely.
And you're just in a full race seat. There's no luxury at all. It's all just stripped for weight reduction. You have a 6-point or a 5-point harness, and that was last Sunday.
Oh wow.
That was a blast.
Very cool, man.
And after hopping in and out of like race cars and getting into like the Camry and a couple other cars, it's actually amazing how well Camry or Toyota's even done.
Wow. And I mean, speaking of, I know Toyota vehicles, my first impressions on the all-new CHR are like really amazing. So I mean, I like the modernized interior that's in here, and honestly, it's really got its own look to it. So I mean, I know it in fact was, I know the concept of it came out not this year, but the year before as a Scion product. But I know since the brand had folded and went out of business at the end of last year, early this year, it in fact had absorbed into a Toyota product. But honestly, I'm actually really glad that Toyota really decided to give the CHR some life, and I mean,
give it a chance.
Exactly. I mean the results are just are amazing, or like at least amazing, you know, to me. But I mean, I know without a doubt that it's very unique in its own way, and I really love the visibility that's in the cabin, whether you're looking at the left side or right side, or even what's in front of you, or even behind you.
I couldn't say it better myself.
Heck yeah. And I mean, it's just really easy to see out of. And I mean, there's really like, it's like if you're looking for something, but you know, something that's really gonna really help you see out of, and not gonna really break your bank in any way, then I mean, this is definitely the SUV for those consumers wanting to like really invest their money into if they're wanting to go that route and whatnot.
Exactly. It's perfect for someone that you just want to transport a couple of your friends, or you just have a bunch of equipment or anything you need to put in the back. There's more than enough room to do so.
Oh, definitely. And in fact, I know the CHR is like a competitor of the Mazda CX-3, which this is in fact, I know, without a subcompact crossover SUV, but I mean, they in fact do have their own differences with it. I know which, for instance, I at least know that Mazda designed their car, not their car, but like their SUV in their way. Honda kind of did the same with theirs, and I mean, Toyota, without any doubts, kind of went the same route, did it their way, and honestly, I mean, this is like the result of it. So,
Exactly.
and in fact, I mean, it just really depends on what people are gonna think of it. It's just, you know, what they're gonna like about it at the end of the day. But I mean, to me though, from an honest standpoint, I think it's actually one of the best subcompact SUVs that I've actually ever sat in, and honestly, it's really, really comfortable. I mean, there's
not much not to like about it.
That's exactly right,
Man.
And it's like, you know, it's like, honestly,
You have great handling.
yeah.
You have like that. You have that positive feedback in your steering wheel. You have the suspension that was tuned for a racetrack,
Oh yeah.
and you have leg room for days, front and back. Interior is nice.
Oh, absolutely. And honestly, Toyota did a really, really excellent job of really bringing this vehicle to life.
Actually, just stay right in this.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I couldn't have said that any better. It's like you're getting more than what you're paying for.
Definitely. And I actually do like the fact that it does offer blind spot monitoring, and it really, at least, you know, gives you that sense of feeling of at least, you know, what's coming in front of you or behind you, or
No, you're good.
or even like next to you and whatnot. So that's one of the things I really like about it.
You also have your lane departure as well. I think right now it's on the G-force indicator mode.
Yep.
But yeah, you're able to cycle through, and there's lane departure and all that. Safety features. And then on top of that, you have 10 airbags in this thing.
Yeah, that's phenomenal. I mean, because I mean, the star safety, excuse me, the star safety system actually is just one of the best things that Toyota ever came up with, and I mean, it's another reason why this vehicle is even safer to drive. You know, that's like another reason to add on to it. You know, which is pretty cool.
Exactly.
And honestly, the turning radius really.
Oh, it's the turning radius in this thing. You can go right in this intersection, just do circles inside of it and not worry about anything.
Heck yeah! I mean, like even this one, this little street that we just turned onto, it handled it pretty good, like a champ. And
Even the little S in that little section right there,
Oh,
just
yeah.
to get into the left turn lane it's flawless.
Oh yeah, definitely, and it's actually able to handle the road without any problems. So that's really the one thing I really love about it. And it's like the ride quality is up there. It's real
Let's
excellent.
Go to the right.
Okay.
We'll go up behind that RAV4.
Okay. And actually the ride quality is, I mean, it's not only excellent, but it's 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 really quiet, and there's really no sign of road noise. I mean,
No.
because I mean, I know as I was driving it throughout downtown.
I already put it on for you.
Awesome.
It does it. No, like what you were saying though, they cancel out the road noise, and it's like what they did in the Tundra.
Yep.
And being able to cancel out all the road noise and the tire noise, but you're still easily able to hear your exhaust.
Mm-hmm.
And truck guys, they're just like, oh, I just need to hear my exhaust.
Heck
Or
yeah.
car guys, motorheads.
Oh yeah, and I mean honestly, it's like I wouldn't really be surprised if somebody would try to put a TRD exhaust on the back of this vehicle if they actually would really want to. So I mean, it's like, by all means, go for it. I mean, because honestly, who wouldn't want to put that on their Toyota?
Don't know many people that wouldn't.
No, it'd be like by all means, hey, go for it, make it loud and proud, and just give the personality that best suits you.
No, it's just spot on right there.
Yep, and I know, speaking of things being spot on, I just really like how everything is well labeled in here, and it's just organized, easy to see and read things. It's a pretty simple vehicle to operate. So
They worked off the simplicity of it.
Absolutely, and I mean that's just what makes it really special.
Exactly.
I was overall impressed with the all-new Toyota CHR, as it was something that was not only different, but the driving experience of this subcompact crossover SUV was by far very pleasant. For Nexccelerator at the 2017 San Antonio Auto and Truck Show, I'm Michael Land.
So,
not bad.
I would pay that. If I was in the market for a car, this would be my car.
Thank you.